Hi, it is Roz from the Oracle Card Academy, and I'm delighted to welcome you to this weekly confidence booster. And this week we're going to be focusing on how you can bring confidence into your work. I'd like to just talk with you a little bit about work and what that means and how I feel about the word work. Work is what you do. Work can be your contribution that you make at home. Work can be what you do to pay the bills. Work can be your life's work, your life purpose. Work can be a project that you're focusing on. It's where you give a lot of your energy. And work is something which is energy orientated. When you apply yourself, when you give something positive energy, you can make the most incredible things happen. So this video is going to be focusing on how you can increase your confidence in your work in this final week of October. So let's dive right in. I've got my cards. I'm going to close my eyes and you might want to join me. And I'm asking universe, how can you create more confidence in your work this week? And if you join me, think to yourself, feel the question, how can I create more confidence in my work this week? Okay. So, shuffling the cards. And let's see. How can you create more confidence in your work this week? I'm going to do the U first, and it's this card. What do we have? What do we have? You can see it before me. I can't see it yet. I feel excited. So just take a moment to really enjoy the beauty of the card. Take a moment to really enjoy taking in that wonderful, beautiful picture which you see before you. This is a message as to how you can create more confidence in your work this week. And as you allow yourself the wonderful experience of taking in all of the beauty of the card, which part of the card speaks to you the most? Which symbol in that beautiful picture speaks to you the most? Okay, so I'm going to start with the 3 key symbols in this card, and I'll share with you the Oracle Card Academy's interpretation of those symbols, and that provides you with a wonderful starting point so that you can really go deep inside and begin to understand what those symbols mean to you. And in all of your Oracle cards, it's this symbol or the colour that you're drawn to in an Oracle card which holds your personal message. Okay, so I'm going to highlight the 3 symbols in this card so that we can talk about those symbols. Okay, so the first card that I'd like to talk about, the first symbol that I'd like to share with you in this card is the star. So many beautiful stars. You can see so many beautiful stars. And stars are, in the Oracle Card Academy, a message to aim higher. Okay, so how can you create more confidence in your work this week? By aiming higher. Okay, and aiming higher is very interesting because aiming higher doesn't mean that you need to drive yourself into the ground. You know, aiming higher isn't that, you're underachieving. It's that maybe your expectations of yourself and your expectations of what you can expect are low. Aiming higher is about really enjoying having high expectations and noticing whether or not you're kind of like managing your own expectations, keeping your sights low. So if you are drawn to any of the lovely stars in this beautiful card, then your message is aim higher. That's a starting point. Explore that. What does that mean to you? What does the star mean to you? What does aim higher mean to you? Where is it that you're keeping yourself low? It's a really, really beautiful message. Now, the second symbol, which I would like to talk about in this card, is the light. When you look at these lanterns, when you look at the beautiful stars, there's so much light. And light is about bringing light into your life, letting light in. It's about inspiration, and it's about really enjoying illumination in your life. Letting light in is something that inspires. So how can you create more confidence in your work this week? If it's the light in this card that speaks to you, then maybe that's a message for you to look at what inspires you, what lights you up. And from that wonderful starting point, go deep inside and start to really understand what light means to you. Okay, because that's where you're going to get your answer as to how you can create more confidence in your work this week. The other symbol which I'm drawn to is part of the light, and it's the candle. Now, the candle is about adding more light. Okay, the candle is a wonderful symbol of adding more light and being able to lead with light. So if you are drawn to the candle, then maybe it's that you can add more light to your work this week. That is how you will create more confidence, understanding that you are a light. You are the candle. You do bring that light to your work, acknowledging what you bring. Taking some time to sit back and think of your own value, your own contribution. But it's what, if you're drawn to the candle, what that candle means to you. It's a wonderful starting point that you have here, which will provide you with the most amazing opportunity to really understand, what does a candle mean to you? So this is a beautiful card for how you can create more confidence in your work this week. And I would love to hear which symbol stands out to you. It may be that it's a completely different symbol. It may be that you're very drawn to the symbols which I've highlighted, but that they mean something slightly different to you. And I'd love to hear how you can get into the richness of the personal interpretations which you're able to access from these wonderful starting points of Oracle Card Academy interpretations. So they can be a wonderful beginning for you from which you can really begin to explore the personal meaning. Because all of the decks of Oracle cards that you have are all holding a personal secret message for you. And it's when you start to enjoy understanding what the symbols mean in these cards that you begin to enjoy Oracle cards in a way which provides you with answers and clarity and empower you. So I'd love to know how you see this card, what stands out to you in this card. Please have fun with this. Have fun. Give it a go. And if there is a symbol that stands out to you and you could see a way that you could actually apply that wonderful insight that you have to create more confidence in your work this week, then do. It's part of what I teach. It's about how you can actually apply that knowledge. It's one thing knowing it, but it's a completely different story when you start to apply that knowledge that you have. That's where the real power is. And let me know. Let me know how you get on. Let me know with your developments. Let me know if you feel more confident in your work this week when you pay attention to the symbols which speak to you in your Oracle cards. So it's been so much fun being with you in this video, and I look forward to being with you in November, where we'll be starting again with relationships. Have fun, give it a go, let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.